Once upon a time in adequately advanced magic.
The train used to have it, but the train hasn't come in a month or so. Maybe if you guys figure out where the train is or when it's coming through again, you could get your hands on it. You take a look at the map, and you see that there is a district admin building.
Okay, so yeah, we're hiking to the admin building, guys.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Nicholas kind of grabs the rope, and since it's mostly going up, and the gap is so tiny, you can kind of use it to climb up the wall. Hopefully that Jack can help him up, because his arms are so scrawny and weak.
Is there just the main entrance, or there are other potential entrances?
You see someone arrive at the front gate. They are waved through by the guards. They walk the 60 feet along the main path, head up to the front door, which opens automatically as they approach, and they just go inside.
And we run into the building!
Run.
Run.
You have to take a split second to stop in front of the automatic door, and it goes ding, and it opens into the foyer of the district admin building.
Welcome to Falcon's Reach, a city in which magic is technology. You're listening to Adequately Advanced Magic.
So Niklaus was hurrying, stealth walking. As soon as he walks in, though, he acts more nonchalant, in case there was anyone inside that saw him walk in.
Yeah. Sitting behind a desk in the foyer is an elderly dwarvish lady with an extremely tight ponytail and horned glasses. Without looking up, she's reading some sort of romance novel. She says, "Are you three the unpaid interns?"
Yes.
Hercule looks at Niklaus. Looks at Jack.
You're late.
We're very sorry. We'll get to work immediately.
Okay, let me buzz you in.
Thank you.
She gets up and heads towards a door on the left behind the desk, and she hits a button. The button goes, and then a nearby door opens. She says, "You're going to want to go to the left, to the district administrator office."
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sorry we're late. Won't happen again. And then I kind of gesture to the guys hey, let's go. Let's go.
Hercule heads in the direction.
The doorway leads into a hallway with a couple of offices. At the end, you do see that there is an elevator and also a staircase. The offices here are pretty dingy. You see that there is a directory pretty close to where you entered.
I was going to ask you about that.
See, I know you guys now. There's a directory, and there's a couple of offices on this floor. The first one is the local FRPD liaison. The second is the office of the district administrator. There is the office of monster control, and there is the office of magic management.
But there's no train office?
No. So those are the ones for the first floor.
Ah.
There is a second floor and a third floor of this building. For the second floor, you see that there is a cafeteria, there's a Falcoco liaison office, a JYMO liaison office, and basically so on and so forth. There's liaison offices for Solstice, Valdivian, and Wolf News. And floor 3 is the office of the district manager.
Mm-hmm.
There is a little note underneath the directory that basically says that you need to have a key card to go up to each level.
Mm-hmm. Maybe we should, you want to see what they need those interns for?
Yeah, we should stop at the district admin at least.
Yeah.
We go into the first office.
You head into the first office, and it's actually the local FRPD liaison.
Ah!
Sitting behind the desk is a human police officer. He actually appears to be sleeping. You see that on the walls of this office are some pretty poorly drawn wanted posters, and you can actually sort of make it out that it's you. There is some absurdly muscular man. There's a half-orc who looks super evil, and there's just like a random mushroom like sitting on your shoulder for some reason.
They're on to me.
Yeah, there's another guy who's wearing like a suit and like a tie. The tie has like evil, angry faces.
It's a Dilbert tie.
There's also a picture of presumably Audrey, and there's like another one of a super evil looking goblin. And he just has like, for some reason, he's just surrounded by a bunch of knives.
Oh, jeez.
Are they red knives?
Yeah, and he has a super unnecessarily evil face. And there's also another one of this guy who basically looks like evil Santa Claus.
So we've basically gone to the fair and gotten caricatures made of us.
Yeah.
But like, evil caricatures.
Yeah, there's also like some other miscellany like posters, mainly of a bunch of goblins, but the thing is like they're sort of hard to differentiate, so they're all of various drawn evilness.
Does it say what we're wanted for?
Yeah, go ahead and do a perception check.
Oh, that's alright. 17.
Yeah, it's the list is surprisingly long.
Oh no.
Amongst the lists are assaulting a police substation, blinding a police officer, breaking people out of jail, assaulting a police direwolf,
We didn't assault it, we only hugged it.
theft of a police vehicle, and the list goes on and on.
I mean, they're really stacking those charges.
Yeah, maybe we don't want to go in here.
They could have just covered all that with a disorderly conduct.
Our
That's
conduct has been
that's actually also on the list.
most disorderly.
Okay, well, seeing as the door was open, I gently start to close it, and I'm listening for any squeaks. If it squeaks or makes noise, I stop, but otherwise I want to close the door.
Nah, this door is well oiled.
Okay, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's good.
Like a dream.
Yeah, dude doesn't want to be disrupted. When it's nap time.
Yeah, that's what he does during his waking hours. He oils the door so he can sleep better.
Yeah, so I get that nice and close, so that way there's less chance of him hearing. Okay, what was the next office?
As you head into the next office, rather suddenly, a very large man steps out.
Do we see what office he steps out of?
Yeah, he steps out of the district administrator's office, and he is just this hulking 6'9", huge muscly dude. He has a battle axe over his back. He has brown hair and a brown, neatly trimmed beard. He's wearing suspenders over a white shirt and dark brown slacks, and it looks like if he flexed for a little bit, he's gonna burst out of both of those.
Whoa.
He sees the three of you in the hallway, and he says, "Wolftread thinks he unpaid interns." And he looks at the three of you. It's not really a question. It's basically the truth now.
Correct.
Niklaus says nothing but gives a salute.
Hercules like, yeah, we got a little turned around.
Unpaid interns late.
We're sorry about that too.
Okay, come inside. Wolftread, son of Ulftread, need help.
That's what we're here for. And Hercule follows.
Yeah, Jack goes too.
The three of you head into his office, which is adorned with various battle axes.
See a theme.
Wolftread looks at the three of you, and he asks, "What name?"
My name's Nick.
My name's Adam.
You can call me Rickmar.
Okay. Wolftread need help with 3 tasks. Task 1, accounting. Budget for month, needs balancing. Task 2, policy review. Someone submit policy. Need to see if good or not. Possibly have to see within budget or not. Task 3, boxes need move. Who do what?
Jack immediately recognizes he can't do 1 or 2, so he says, I will do the moving of the boxes.
Hercule looks at Niklaus. I guess I'll help with the policy review.
I can take the accounting.
Okay, good unpaid intern.
Maybe I can find something in the budget to add paid interns.
Impossible.
Too real, man. Too real.
Wolfshred sets you up, Niklaus, on a desk, and there's a pretty sizable ledger. At a adjacent desk, he plops down a rather long proposal, and he points Jack towards the back, where there's several large, heavy boxes.
So this is the riveting D&D gameplay we've been waiting for.
It really is. Tasks worthy of Hercules.
Will you be able to save the city?
I don't know. I have to review the policy first.
Will the fiscal year end in ruin?
Nah, man, policy is where it's at. That's how you get real change, not by like small
Moving
fry.
boxes.
Yeah, moving boxes.
Who's doing the accounting?
That was me. Niklaus.
Alright, go ahead and do a intelligence check.
Alright. Actually, I did, like, auditing at my job. Do I get advantage? That was, like, literally... Financial auditing was, like, literally my job. Do I get, like, an instant win?
I'll lower the...
DC?
I'll lower the DC for you.
Okay.
I have it set across, but I'll lower it for you.
Regular roll, intelligence. So 15 plus intelligence 3. So 18.
Yeah, you crush it. There's a couple of weird anomalies, but you're able to figure it out.
You create a hidden account for yourself later.
Yeah. Suddenly there's a district slush fund that wasn't there before. But you wrap up and you take a look at the books and everything equals out.
Perfectly balanced, as everything should be.
Alright, here. Go ahead and do a wisdom check.
Oh boy. This could go many ways. 16.
Yeah. You take a look at this proposal that's in front of you, and it is a pretty reasonable attempt at bulldozing some buildings for the creation of some more effective roads. The problem is that some of the buildings are actually pretty important for Magitite infrastructure. Wolftread has given you a form to fill out that has additional policy recommendations.
How do I feel about Magitite production now?
There's also some, like the typical, like whenever you bulldoze a building, people get angry.
Yeah, well, what kind of buildings are being bulldozed?
It's a combination of apartment buildings and also these Magitite infrastructure buildings.
Like, I definitely feel bad about, I don't want any apartment buildings to be bulldozed. Because I feel like, what is the purpose of the roads?
The roads are to be able to basically increase transportation. Just from your exploration of the neighborhood, there's a lot of these apartment blocks that are basically completely cut off from any main roads.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, I would say I definitely need to flag the Magitite infrastructure, since bulldozing infrastructure without a plan is always bad. And I'm going to recommend second review on the path and the necessity for destroying apartment buildings, or if there's a plan to relocate the denizens of those apartment buildings.
Nice. Alright. Jack, those boxes look pretty heavy.
Oh.
Go ahead and do a strength check.
He flexes, he's just...
It rolled an 11.
You try to move the boxes, and you succeed in spilling the contents of them all over the office.
But I succeeded.
You did not succeed.
You said I succeeded in spilling the cotton, so I succeeded.
He succeeded
Yeah,
at
but-
something, I guess. That's true.
You succeeded at failing.
It's all relative. So what spills out?
It's mainly just a bunch of papers and a bunch of records. They don't really mean anything to you. Wolftread looks at you and is like, "Unpaid interns spilled documents." And it looks like he's about to go into a barbarian rage.
Oh god.
Jack.
There's so many axes he can grab.
Jack says, sorry. And he tries to put the stuff back in the box.
Trick is to take time. Do slow.
Yes, sir.
And he sort of helps you out with it. After he takes several deep breaths.
As he's helping me out, Jack asks, "So, how were the last unpaid interns?"
Bad.
What happened?
Bodies never found.
Fired.
Fired. I don't want to
Into
get fired.
hell.
Into hell. That's not good. Well, you don't have to worry. I will move the boxes slowly, like you said.
Good. The three of you wrap up your tasks, and Wolf Tread, son of Ulf Tread, takes a look around at the tasks that you guys have done. And he looks at the counting and he's like, okay, I see.
Yeah, see, right here, I created a fund that is entirely at the discretion of the district administrator as for its usage.
Okay. I like.
Yeah, and see, once you put it into like this tax advantage fund here, it'll actually grow on its own every year, and then you'll have even more for your retirement.
Think I may be called Axe Fund.
Yes. Yes, the Axe Fund.
For cutting costs. Ha 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 ha.
Oh, he's better at this than I thought.
Yeah, then maybe, in a couple of years you can add a paid intern. That way we're not so under depreciated.
Ha ha! Impossible. Good job, Nick.
Thank you.
He moves on to Hirkir's work and he takes a look. Okay, Rickmar, what recommend? Rickmar Rend. Ha ha.
Good joke, sir. My recommendation is we write up a new report on the effect on the Magitech. Is it Magitech or Magitite?
Magitite. It's like the energy.
The Magitite infrastructure, which this plan currently calls to destroy to make room for the roads. I think we need to take a second look at that. We also need to see, is there a plan to relocate the people and the apartments that would be destroyed?
Rickmar very smart. Rickmar go to grad school?
Yes. Hercule's like looking suspicious.
Do a deception check.
Alright, dice, don't let me down now. 13.
Yeah, Wolftread looks pretty satisfied. He says, okay, check with citizens, check infrastructure, anything else?
No, those are the big ones. Maybe given these problems, consider if there's another better route for the road.
Okay. Good job, Rickmar.
Thank you, sir.
He heads over to Jack, and some of the spilled papers have escaped your notice.
Oh no.
Jack doesn't notice, so he's like,
Yeah.
yes, sir, I'm done, sir.
Adam,
Yes, sir.
you go slow when move boxes?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good.
Thank you, sir.
Do or do not. Must try. He goes down and picks up the spilled papers.
Oh, sorry about that, sir. I must have missed them, sir.
Next time, do better.
Yes, sir.
Try harder.
Yes, sir.
But good try this time.
Thank you, sir.
Good job, unpaid interns. No need for barbarian rage. Unlike last group of unpaid interns.
Thank you, sir.
You deserve unpaid reward.
Here's one token for the vending machine.
Yeah. He hands Hirkir and Niklaus a snack voucher
Oh, nice.
and a guest card to the second floor.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yep. He says,
Thank you, sir.
get snack in cafeteria. Good job today. And he looks at Jack and he says, next time, you get snack voucher too. I believe in you. And he, with his very large hands, he pokes your chest.
Jack goes flying back through the wall.
Yes, sir, I believe too. Thank you, sir.
Okay, go take break.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
This is like a really encouraging manager, huh?
I know, he's great.
Well, back in the hallway, there's two more offices that you haven't really taken a look around. And there are the stairs and the elevator that head upstairs.
So there's monster control and magic management, right?
Yeah.
Well, magic management might have, because it's magic tech that we're looking for, so maybe they manage the movement of the magic.
That's worth looking
That's an idea.
into. Yeah.
And monster control, I am curious about the giant mechanical snake.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, that's true.
So I say we check out both of these before we go into the cafeteria.
Yeah.
All right.
Jack agrees.
The first one down the hallway is the Office of Monster Control.
Are these the doors that have the little windows built into them?
Yeah.
So I peek in the little window.
Yeah. You peek inside the window and you see that there's two halflings. One has black hair and the other one has blonde hair, and they're sort of just chilling.
Do you guys want to go and talk with them?
Sure. We're unpaid interns today.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I open the door for my two friends.
Yeah. You open the door and you surprise the pair. One of them was apparently drinking something, and he stumbles to hide it. Behind them, you see that there's a couple of cages. One of them has a dust mephite fluttering around, creating dust. And there's also a pretty big, I would say, aquarium, but it's really just like a case with water in it. And it's pretty large. You see a giant octopus floating around in there.
Whoa.
The halfling on the left finishes hiding whatever it is that he's hiding, and he's like, "Sup, guys?
Hello.
Hello.
What are y'all up to?"
We're the unpaid interns for Wolf Tread.
Cool.
What do you guys do here?
We're the Office of Monster Control. Yeah.
You know, things like giant octopuses. And Nicholas points at the aquarium.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
Is there anything I can help you with?
Well, I mean, do you guys take, like, reports of monster sightings?
Yeah. He hits his partner, and his partner sort of fumbles around for a pen.
Well, we were actually wondering if you'd had any reports of a giant mechanical snake in the sewer.
Mechanical snake?
Yeah, it was, like, made of metal. It was giant.
Well, nothing. Nope. I think I did hear something in the news about it, though.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What did it say?
It was like some sewer worker ran into a snake. It was weird.
Are you alright?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you alright?
Right as rain.
Just a little thirsty, you know? I'm working so hard, if you know what I mean.
What is right about rain?
Herker looks confused. I don't know, but it helps stuff grow.
The halfling also looks confused.
We have a confuse off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, well, that was... I just had that question, unless you guys had any other... Do you guys have anything you want to say?
Oh, well, I'm an unpaid intern. I'm just trying to get some experience in this world. What's that octopus about?
Oh, yeah, we picked that up from some rich guy's house.
Cool.
He loses focus for a moment.
Hey, man. You said you're some rich guy's house?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he was keeping it in his bathtub for some reason.
Oh, alright.
That doesn't seem ideal.
Neighbors called it in.
Neat.
Yeah, pretty smart guy.
Poor thing.
Yeah, we're looking for a home for him. If you guys know anybody, let us know.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, he's super smart. Oh, he's probably smarter than us. And he, knocks his partner on the shoulder, who drops the pen that he spent, 5 minutes finding.
When he says that, I turn and I look at the octopus, and I try to form a telepathic bond with it. And I say, hello, and common. So if it doesn't speak a language, if it doesn't understand the language, then nothing happens. So it's not like it doesn't make it understand me if it couldn't understand the language before.
You do your telepathic speech with the octopus, and he's like, "Oh, hey, man."
I'm like, hello, Mr. Octopus?
Yeah, that's me.
Oh, I was actually not expecting this to work. Hi, I'm Niklaus.
Oh, hey, my name's Alan.
Alan. Is that Alan A-L-A-N or A-L-L-E-N?
It's 2 A's.
2 A's.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Alan. Cool. Well, Alan, actually, I can't stick around too long, but is there anything you want me to tell these guys? Have they been treating you right?
Oh, yeah, they're pretty nice.
Okay.
Maybe add some clams to the diet, yeah?
Clams?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna ask them, and then we'll see what they can do. And then I kind of turn my attention back to the guys, octopuses are actually much smarter than you would think. I heard they like clams. Do you guys get a lot of those?
Not really, but we can take a look.
Yeah, I heard. I can't remember where I heard that. Yeah, but it's kind of like their favorite foods,
Yeah. I'll take a look around.
Yeah, I think that'd be cool.
Yeah, he's such a nice fella.
Yeah. Okay. Well, guys, I'm good.
I am too. It's nice meeting you two.
Ciao.
See you guys later.
Bye-bye. Even before you leave, they start pulling out that mysterious bottle.
I'm like, bye, Alan. As I'm already out the door, but
yep.
I can.
He's like, yeah. Keep an eye out for a home for me, yeah.
I sure will. And then I cut off the connection.
Yeah, the octopus spends 30 seconds talking to himself before he realizes that you cut off the connection.
Oh no, sad.
The three of you are back in the hallway.
Magic management?
Let's do it.
Yeah, hopefully this is the treasure we've been looking for.
I wonder what those guys were hiding.
They looked a little shifty, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
A bit.
Wait, hold on. Nicholas, do we all know that you can read minds?
No.
No.
Okay.
I thought he mentioned it.
I mentioned that I hear voices.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I don't know.
I never-
I've really delved into the extent of anyone's
Yeah.
powers. So what we know about his powers versus what we might assume about his powers might be two different things.
Yeah.
Office of Magic Management.
Gonna go manage some magic.
Yeah, the three of you head over to the Office of Magic Management, and this door is locked. Underneath the sign for the office, there's another sign, and it says Food and Water Resources and Magitite Authority.
So it's like water and power
Yeah.
and food, I guess.
So I'm thinking back to what Constance told us. She said it has a lot of Magitech. Did she say that it also has Magitite?
What does?
The train.
Presumably so.
What do you think, guys? The door's locked. I fiddle with the door a little bit.
Well, can't get in.
How sturdy does this door look?
Do a investigate check.
7.
It seems extremely sturdy.
We can always just go get the meal vouchers on the second floor and take a look at the other offices.
Yep.
Yeah.
I have no way into this door here.
No, we can maybe come back and see if...
Yeah.
Yeah, we can always come back.
Yeah.
Okay. So the stairwell to the second floor.
Yep.
The three of you head over to the stairwell, and you pull out the guest card from Wolf Tread, and it beeps and the door opens. There's nothing of note in the staircase, and you reach the second floor. There is another keycard reader here.
I bloop it.
Yeah, you bloop it. And the door bloops and it opens.
Alright.
Yeah.
On to the second floor.
The door opens, and inside you see that this floor is a lot fancier than the first floor. There's a lot of these motivational posters everywhere,
Oh god.
and there's even a little fountain with some great water magitech that clicks into place rhythmically, and it just like wastefully drains out.
I'm guessing this is the corporate influence from all the corporate liaison offices on this floor.
Yeah, this is the cafeteria. In the corner, you see a couple of JYMO snack machines. There's a bunch of pretty fancy-looking tables everywhere. Some chairs.
Is anyone in the cafeteria?
Yeah, there is one rather sleepy-looking dude. He's just sort of minding his own business in the corner. He is a rather elderly elf, and he has
Jeez.
a worn suit.
We only run into old elves.
Because a lot of them all went to the west.
Guess so.
And he's sort of poking at a salad with his fork. Down the hallway are the various liaison offices. What do you guys do?
I walk over towards one of the vending machines. Wait, where do you get the salad from?
He made it at home.
Dang.
Oh, no. Yeah, so I head over to one of the JYMO vending machines. And then I'm like, hey, Rick Marr, I have an extra voucher if you want one.
I have a voucher.
Oh, I mean, sorry, Adam. I
Adam.
just met you today, fellow intern.
I'll take it.
Okay.
I'm gonna go over to the vending machines too.
I give him one of my vouchers.
Yeah, these machines have the standard mystery meat, mystery nut, and mystery fish.
I go with the Mr. Meat this time.
Yeah,
Jack
it
also
pops
goes
out.
with it.
I'm going with the mystery nut, which is the only one I eat. Hercules.
Hikur's a vegetarian.
Oh, guys, did you want to, like, cut each of our bars into thirds and then share?
And then what?
So we each eat a full bar, but a third of one, a third of the other, and a third of the other.
Jack is like, sure, why not?
Fine.
So Jack gets the one that hasn't gotten, so we have a meat, a nut, so Jack gets the fish.
Yeah, the 3 bars pop out.
Yeah, we divide each bar into thirds.
Cheers, guys. Cheers to being unpaid interns.
Yeah.
Hooray.
Yeah. The 3 of you eat your energy bars, and you think back to Wolf Tread's commanding yet supportive presence. And
Not financially supportive, but
yes.
just emotionally.
Could have been more financially supported if you'd cooked the books a little bit.
And the 3 of you are inspired.
Hooray!
Yay. Such inspiration.
Alright, I'm going to walk over to the elf after having consumed my Jimo bars of Jimo Barness.
Yeah, he's poking around in his homemade JYMO salad of his.
Hercule will say, "Hi, sir. I'm an unpaid intern. I'm just wondering what you do here."
He turns around to look at you.
Hercule tries to look as friendly as he can, which may not be super friendly for normal people.
I'm picturing the Terminator trying to smile in Terminator 2.
But with tusks and scraggly hair.
Just that much more terrifying.
Also wearing, like, pre-war
Camo.
clothes. Yeah.
Looking super homeless.
Oh, man.
Yeah, he says, "Yeah, what could I help you with?"
Well, sir, I'm an unpaid intern, and I just wondered what you do here. I'm trying to learn about the office as much as I can.
He looks a little bit, like, skeeved out. He's like, "Well, it's like almost midnight now. I commend you for your determination."
Thank you, sir.
Well, I work at the Valdivian liaison office here.
Oh, what does that do?
Basically, he looks at you for a second and he's like, "You want the real answer or the real answer?"
The real answer. The
He
real answer.
"Yeah, I'm just here to tell the government what to do. It's an easy job. They put you here once you've done your years and until you retire, you can call it that.
Oh.
Listen, back in my day, I was kicking down doors, taking names, but once you get old, you know, they kick you out."
Oh. Well, thank you, sir. Very interesting.
Alright, good talk.
Jack overhears and also wonders, so what are you telling the government these days?
Oh, you know, just whatever Valdivian wants.
Huh. That must be a nice job to do.
Yeah, it's a lot of, you know, go get this person, go get that person,
Really
those
neat.
kinds of things.
Maybe someday I could do your job.
Well, seeing as you're here at midnight, I wouldn't doubt it. He returns to his salad.
Yeah, as soon as Niklaus heard Valde, he was already, like, turning around and just, like, walking away. So he's, like, hanging out by the stairwell.
Jack also goes out and checks in and asks, should we try the other offices now that we're fed?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what we're going to find in these liaison offices.
Yeah.
I mean, we could just take a look and then go back downstairs, I think.
Yeah.
Guess we do a quick walk by.
Sounds good. We're just interns. We're exploring.
Yeah.
Nothing to be worried about.
Until Niklaus rips out your mind with his magic.
So you guys go and look at the offices?
Yeah.
Yeah. You head past the cafeteria and down the hallway, and you see that the corporate offices are all located adjacent to each other. There's the Falcoco office, the JYMO office, the Solstice Industries office, the Valdivian office, and the Wolf News office. As you enter, a tall, blonde, elvish woman apparently hears your footsteps and then pokes her head out, and she's like, "Psst, psst."
Hi, Hercule says as naively as he can manage.
She's like, "Hey, come here for a second."
What office is she sticking her head out of?
She's sticking her head out of the JYMO liaison office.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Jack follows but last.
The three of you enter the JYMO liaison office, and you see this woman, this elvish woman, standing behind what appears to be sort of a stand. She has a couple of samples of mystery bar,
Oh boy.
and she says, "Hey, you're new here, right?"
Yeah, we're interns.
Unpaid.
Official title, unpaid intern.
Yeah, she doesn't even stop to let you continue. She heard unpaid, and that's all she needed to know. And she says, "Would you boys mind helping me with a project that I'm working on?"
Hercule looks at Jack and Niklaus. Goes, I think so.
Yeah, why not?
Well, technically we work for the district administrator. Is this? I don't know if this is under our job duties.
Oh, they're under us, so... And you're under them, so you're technically also under us.
So, we're under you?
Oh yeah, you're definitely under me.
Okay.
Anyways, JYMO has asked me to convince the district administration to expand our mystery meat flavor line. And we're trying to see which new flavor people like best. So what I have here is our new mystery lizard, mystery bird, and mystery protein flavor.
Whoa.
What?
So if the three of you wouldn't mind, could you guys try them out and tell me what you think?
Have these been tested for edibleness already?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Is she lying, Joey?
Do an insight check.
11.
You can't tell. She has that saleswoman vibe where it's really hard to tell if anything she says is true.
Well, I don't know if I could give you a fair answer because I just ate. You know, once you eat, your taste buds change. You know, the things you liked before you ate, not the same things you want afterwards. You know what I mean?
Oh, don't worry. I have some prestidigitation so you can cleanse your palate.
Well, boys, what do you think?
I guess we can help.
Jack sees that it's a corporate lady and doesn't feel easy, so he agrees to help. It's probably worse to deny to refuse her, so he volunteers. Jack says, "I'll take the bird."
Okay, great.
Jack just goes immediately and eats it, so in case he dies, the others can can save him. What happens?
You immediately go up and take the mystery bird sample. It tastes like turkey.
Nothing bad happens?
The turkey is actually pretty tasty. Nothing particularly bad happens. You also get until you long rest, you get a +1 to dexterity checks.
Nice.
Jack after eating it feels this energy and he shuffles his feet like Muhammad Ali and says, "I feel good. Thanks for that."
There's mystery lizard and mystery protein.
Well, Hercure, do you have a preference?
I'm gonna try the mystery lizard. Hercure goes up and tries it out.
The elvish saleswoman hands you a chunk of the mystery lizard.
It's a tail.
Yeah, it looks like a tail, but it's like energy bar.
Right.
And go ahead and do a constitution saving throw.
13.
Yeah, it tastes terrible. For a second there, it feels like you're being poisoned.
Alright, as soon as Hercule's like, ugh, he spits it out. He's like, "Bleh, that's terrible. Ugh." He's like looking around for like a water fountain or something.
As you do that, she pulls out like a notepad and she's like she's scribbling something on it. He's like, okay, and tell me how that made you feel?
Bleh, bleh. He runs out to the fountain where the water magitite thing was.
Yeah.
He's gonna try and drink some of that to clear out his mouth.
Yeah, as you do, the elf that's in the cafeteria is like, mystery lizard, right?
How did you know? Bleh.
Meanwhile, we cut back to Niklaus.
All you see is a bead of sweat going down the back of his head. So this is a mystery protein.
Yes, mystery protein, good sir.
So, usually the other ones, the fish and bird and lizard and beef are all, specific types of protein.
Lizard,
yeah. But this one is just generic protein. Is that right?
Yeah, our marketing people are working on it. Don't worry about it.
Okay. And then Niklaus takes a bite and then starts eating the mystery protein bar.
All right, you eat the mystery protein bar, and it tastes suspiciously like unsalted, hard-boiled egg. It doesn't taste that great, but until your next long rest, you get a +1 to strength checks.
Oh, okay, cool.
She's like scribbling that down. She says, "Okay, cool."
I could use some salt.
Some salt, huh? Yeah, that's not within our profit margins, but I'll send that comment up.
Maybe you could add protein that has a lot of salt in its diet already. That way you don't have to pay for the extra salt.
Is that how that works?
Yep, believe me.
totes.
Well, thanks for helping out. Let me finish this report real fast. Do you guys mind running it upstairs?
Yeah, sure.
Of course.
Yeah, we're unpaid interns. We do whatever you want us to do.
She blanked out again after unpaid.
That's a superpower.
I'll be done with it in like 10 minutes.
Hercule's still in the fountain.
How was the bird?
The bird.
Yeah.
Bird was good.
Mystery bird.
Yeah, it gave me this really jolt of energy and tasted like turkey. Although I haven't had turkey much in my life, but from what I remember, it tasted similar. I'm guessing the lizard didn't taste very good, huh?
No, he's still over there.
The two of you are just like in the hallway, like 60 feet away, like looking at Hyukir try to drown himself in the fountain.
Should we go help him? Or he seems okay?
I think he'll be
All right,
okay.
I'm going to cast Druidcraft and make an instantaneous harmless sensory effect. That's a, like, sweet flowery flavor on his tongue.
Yeah, it makes you feel a lot better.
And then he'll head back to meet up with Adam and Nick.
See, he's fine. He's coming back. Do you have any more of those bird bars that we could take with us?
The elvish saleswoman is just riding with incredible speed. She doesn't hear you.
Oh, I guess not. Do you guys want to take a quick look at the other offices before we got 10 minutes to kill?
Well, we have to wait for her to finish writing, don't we?
Yeah, she got
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, let's take a look at the other offices. We just walk around?
There's the Falcoco office, the Solstice office, the Valdivian office, and the Wolf News office.
I prefer we avoid the Valdivian office.
That's fine with me.
And probably Solstice, since that's where who took us.
Oh, yeah.
But who
Nick
would
also looks
be
around. Did
who
anyone
would
hear me say that?
who would be responsible for Magitech and the movement of it?
Solstice.
Solstice. We can take a peek. We don't have to go inside, right? These doors still have windows on them?
Since this is like the swanky area, I'm picturing
yeah.
full glass walls, you know? Like,
Yeah. Well, let's just walk around and take a look.
yeah.
Yeah, compared to the downstairs, this place is like a billion times more fancy. Which office do you guys look at?
What does Falcoco do? Oh, I forgot.
They do Magitite.
They're the mining one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What do we see?
The three of you head towards the Falcoco office, and this one is locked. There's no one here. Inside, behind the glass doors, you see there's a bunch of paperwork and also what appears to be the supplies for like a table for how do I describe this? Like a convention table.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There's a bunch of advertisements lying around, and that's about it. In the back corner, you do see the familiar glow of Magitite crystals.
Is there anyone in there?
Nope.
Is it just like a bunch of crystals?
The glow appears to be coming from like a locked cabinet.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yep.
So let's move on to the next door.
Well, the office was locked, so we could
Okay.
check out another one.
Yeah,
okay.
let's
Yeah,
do that.
let's not do any B&E right now.
Did you guys want to take a look at Solstice? I know it's risky, but
I mean, we're walking by, right? We don't have to stand there and stare at
I
the...
don't know that they're gonna have any super secret info about us
Yeah.
at this sort of location. But
Yeah.
I mean, we can do a flyby.
Yeah, just walk by.
yeah, we'll do a casual flyby.
Fly casual.
Yeah, we buzz the tower.
That's not casual. We do Han Solo and Return of the Jedi.
Oh yeah, just fly casual, fly casual.
I don't know. Fly casual.
The three of you head towards the Solstice Industries office, and this one is open, or at least the front part is. Inside you see there's a couple of Magitech displays, and behind that is a desk, and behind that is door.
But no people.
Yeah, there's no one here. The desk and the back door appear to be locked up tight, as are the Magitech displays. As you look at them, they're basically displays for the latest Magitech, and the sort of vibe that you get from this office is that they're trying to sell this Magitech to the government, except that the government partially receives funds from the corporations. So it's like a weird loop-de-loop.
Classic.
Inside the Magitech displays, the first one says Moonbeam.
That sounds cool.
Shine some light on your enemies. The next one says Rope Trick, because you never know when you need rope. And there's like a random picture of someone being tied up. And the last one says Spider Climb. Get to those hard to reach places. And there's like a cartoonish elf climbing along the side of a building, cleaning the windows.
Wow. If only these display cases weren't locked.
If only.
There's no way, there's no key or there's not going to be a key. I guess they're just display cases then, right?
There's probably a key to open the display cases, but
Yeah. Alright, well, should we move on?
Yeah, the three of you look longingly at all of the beautiful Magitech that's in this room. What do you guys do?
How long is it till the 10 minutes?
I'd say it's like been like 5 minutes.
Okay.
I mean, y'all are basically sort of just like walking around.
Right.
Yeah.
We're in the mall, looking through all the window shopping.
Well, let's go to the next one then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, there's Valdivian and Wolf News.
Say we avoid Valdivian. Well, that's the guy that's over there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He could come back any moment and be like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah.
So Wolf News.
Sounds good.
The three of you head into the Wolf News office, and there's not a whole lot here. There's just like a couple of illusion magitech scattered throughout that are basically of recent news items. There's 3.
I just kind of pocket them when no one's looking. I do glance at the news article headline before I try to take the magitech.
Yeah. The first one says, East Ovarian resident finds ancient holy hand grenade in home, says FRPD.
Sounds terrifying.
Are you just taking all of them?
Yep.
Right. The next one says, Canaloon sewer worker survives encounter with mysterious giant snake.
Oh.
That must be the news article. What's his name was talking about?
Yeah.
Alright. Should we read it?
Does it have like a full article for it or just the headline?
So, like, for this one, the Magitech, if you activate it, will tell you the full story.
Do you guys want to hear the full story on the giant snake?
Yeah, we were there.
It'd be interesting to see what was being reported, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I popped the button on that one.
Yeah. You pop the button on the Canaloon sewer worker survives encounter with mysterious giant snake. And it basically tells the story of this sewer worker who goes down into the sewers to do something. It's not a very well written article.
He was doing sewer things.
Yeah. He goes down there and he's sort of poking around, and then he encounters a giant snake that he says attacked him and was super scary, and it was crazy, and how he heroically fought it off. He also says that he went down after and he located a bunch of tools and took them for himself. And he accuses the giant snake of stealing tools from the brave sewer workers of Canaloon. The story ends with a bunch of question marks about what dangers lurk in the sewers of Falcon's Reach.
Nice. Okay, cool. What was the last news article?
The last news article is, Wife discovers husband hired doppelganger to start second family.
Wow.
I don't know whether to take it seriously or as a Wolf News tabloid type story.
Well, there's always a kernel, a nugget of truth.
Also, it could also just be, there's a doppelganger.
Yeah. Okay, well, seems like either there's more than one snake or he's getting around.
Yep. He ran away from us, though, if I remember correctly.
True. I don't believe this guy fought him off.
No.
Because if that thing attacked us, I don't like our chances. It's huge.
Yeah. And it was metal.
Yeah, how do you kill something made of metal?
Yeah, how do you kill
Melt
something
it.
when it's not alive?
I don't know. Let's ask that painting that attacked us.
We did get that one good.
Niklaus shivers. Alright. You think the Jaimo lady is done writing her report?
I hope so.
Me too.
If you guys want to stop at Valdivian to take a peek, we can do that.
No, let's not take any unnecessary risks here.
Yeah.
Okay. Back to Jaimo lady.
Yeah, the three of you head back to the elvish saleswoman, and she's like, oh, you're back. I just finished.
Very good. Where do you want us to take it?
Yeah, just run this up to the district manager's desk.
Alright.
She hands you a key card to go to floor 3.
Okay,
Alright.
thank you very much.
And also her report.
Fine, we'll take that too.
Is it sealed?
No, you can actually read it if you wanted to.
I just kind of glance at it, as we walk.
Yeah, you take a glance at it. It says, mystery bird and mystery protein, somewhat popular. Potential use of mystery lizard as vomit inducer.
I mean, she's not wrong.
I don't want to be in that position.
Somehow, no petrification side effects from use of basilisk meat.
Oh.
I feel
I'm
like-
guessing you may have passed that test.
Yep.
I guess there was a worse outcome than we anticipated.
Yeah.
If Hercure wasn't reading it, I don't mention that part to him.
Yeah.
Hercure was not reading it. He did not want to know.
I'm just like, never eating the lizard one, check.
The three of you reach the third floor of the district manager, and you beep yourselves in.
Yep.
Beep, beep, boop.
Yeah. There's a couple of more stairs that lead up higher, and this is sort of like one of those additions that they stuck onto this church.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, you do reach the top, and it is a very spectacularly decorated office. There's no one in here, but all along the walls are fancy liquors, books that you have never heard of, a couple of pieces of Magitech and Magitite on display, and you even see one of those mysterious diskettes sitting around. The desk appears to be empty. Whoever works here probably doesn't work past 4.
Nikos is gonna take a look at the desk. He's gonna go around the desk behind it, like he's putting it down, the report, but he's just like taking a closer look at everything that's near the desk itself.
Are
Yeah.
there any, like, filing cabinets type things?
Yeah, there's a couple of filing cabinets.
I'll just wander over and look at those.
Alright, Jack, what are you doing?
Jack's gonna go look at the Magitech and see if the cabinets will open.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yeah, guys, make sure we find the right spot to put the folder. We don't want to put it in the wrong spot, so look carefully.
Exactly. Maybe they want it over here.
Niklaus and Hirker do investigate checks. Jack, do a perception check.
I got a 7.
I got an 18.
I can't tell if it rolled a 16 or... no, it's a 16, yeah. So it's plus 5, 21.
Niklaus, on the table you see a folder labeled secret. Basically on the cover it mentions the name of a train and a date 2 days from now. Hirker, you sort of rummage through the filing cabinets. Are you looking for anything in particular?
Well, I'm looking for anything about trains or Magitite shipments.
Mm-hmm.
Or the prison, anything about the prison too, something like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so Hirker, you notice that the folder for the latest train information is gone, and you look on the table and you see Niklaus looking at it.
Okay.
You also take a look around looking for information on the prison, and you do find a folder on the prison.
I will see what it says, see what's inside.
Yeah. Jack, you sort of take a look around, and you take a look at this Magitech on display, and you're like, that's definitely booby-trapped. You're too afraid to touch anything.
Jack turns around and starts to look at what the others are doing.
Yeah. So, Niklaus, you have the folder on the train, and Hirker, you have the folder on the prison.
Yep.
Should we just take these guys?
We don't have anything to make copies of it, so... Or unless you can commit
Yeah.
it to memory?
I mean, we could just try to remember important details, but...
Yeah, I mean, I guess if this is what we're looking for, grab it and get out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just worried that... I mean, it's not like this guy is going to change the train schedule because the folder on it went missing, right?
Could be.
Oh, yeah.
We don't know.
I mean, he would have to admit that it was stolen from his office, and that looks bad on him, right?
True.
I don't know how these bureaucrats work.
The garage would probably get fired.
Poor Wolf Tread.
It's true.
I mean, they knew that we're here, and she knew that she sent us up, but she probably wasn't supposed to give us access to this level,
Yeah.
right? I say we take it. I believe in the corporate employees' sense of self-preservation and not getting pinned as the fall guy for this mistake happening, so...
Yeah, well, I don't know any about that, so I believe you.
Hercule's also willing to take the folders.
Yeah, and that was basically it in the room, right? The Magitech over there. What about that, Jack? Do you think we can grab that?
I would advise against that. I get a bad feeling if we touch that, so...
Oh,
Yeah.
good call.
Pretty sure it's booby-trapped or something, or...
Yeah, we don't want to set off an alarm.
Exactly. You know, all things considered, we've done pretty good tonight.
Hey! We're not out of here. We're not out of here yet.
Just death flagging everybody.
God.
So now we set the place on fire, right?
Only if we're forced to.
I do have a heat metal Magitech.
I will. That's a way to start a fire for sure. I will take some of the alcohol.
Yeah, you grab a ancient-looking healing whiskey.
Ancient healing whiskey.
Wow.
Wow. Cool. Shall we,
I guess we should actually explain what the healing whiskey is.
Yeah. Is it just... Yeah, what is it?
It's like the second level healing potion.
Oh, okay.
so it should be 4d4 plus
44.
4, right?
Yeah, so this is the 44 plus 4.
Nice.
Not a bad chunk of change.
Yep.
Alright, shall we, abscond?
Let's do it.
Yes.
So we nonchalantly head towards the front exit.
I'm gonna nonchalantly hide the folder under my clothes.
Okay, yeah.
Like under
I think I have my backpack with me, so it's just...
Oh, that's
it just
true.
Goes
Me
in,
too.
goes in the
Throw
bag.
it in there.
The most well-equipped unpaid interns.
Right.
With like swords and stuff.
Yeah. Ready for anything.
We're gonna go out the way we came in.
Yep.
Yep, right out the front door.
I meant over the wall.
I mean, we can just go out the front. Just tell them, yeah, we were the interns.
But they recognize me. I don't need a disguise or something.
Oh.
I think we should not go.
Go
through.
over the wall? Yeah,
Yeah.
just go over the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, good call.
Yeah, the three of you are able to go back all the way down to the first floor. You see, as you pass Wolf Tread's office, he's very busy working on something. He doesn't really notice you. And you head back into the foyer. The old dwarf lady is like, going already?
Yep.
Well, glad you didn't end up like the last unpaid interns.
Oh, were they raged?
She doesn't say anything. She goes back to her book.
Oh, I feel like they got raged at. Alright, guys. Stick to the plan.
Let's do it.
Yes.
You exit through the automatic doors. They go ding, and then you're back out into the courtyard area.
And we sneak back over to where we came in, hopefully.
Yep.
The guards appear to be mainly preoccupied with looking outwards,
Hooray.
That makes sense.
and they don't really seem to be caring about anything that like happens inside.
Right.
So the three of you hurriedly head over to the wall.
So, same procedure. Jack helps us out.
Yep.
Yep.
Alright, I go first.
So, just lift them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so do your athletics or acrobatics check.
10.
Yeah, you plop over.
Nice.
Alright, I'm good.
All right.
Well, it should have been advantage with help,
Oh.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
but regardless, you make it over.
Yeah, it would have been a 21 with advantage.
I'll go next.
Jack
Yep.
lifts them up.
Another 8 or 16.
Yeah, with the 16, you plop on over. Jack basically like hurls you over the wall.
I use the rope to slow my fall on the other side.
Yeah. Alright, Jack.
All right. So I'm gonna just roll. I'm gonna also hoist myself over. I got 11.
Yeah, you pull yourself over the wall.
Whew.
Rawr.
So we get over. Yeah. Let's go back into hiding and get out of here.
What do you guys do?
Return to
Constance's apartment. Yeah.
the
RTB?
woods. Our hideout for the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
The nice long walk.
We'll do a kind of want to do a more circuitous route. I don't want to do directly back, just in case. Just in case,
Sure.
Yeah, we can try to make sure we take the scenic route a couple times.
as it were. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we'll get an actual sleep,
God's willing.
Yeah.
and then do a debrief on these
These files and start
the
planning.
info. Yeah.
Start planning the heist.
The three of you take the scenic route back to Constance's apartment/warehouse. The trip back is mostly uneventful. It's early morning now, and there's not all that many people on the streets.
You do see a mechanical snake going to work.
So many mechanical snakes. It's pretty easy to avoid anybody you see on the way, and most of them are avoiding you.
Right.
The three of you arrive back at Constance's apartment, somewhat tired. And the three of you go to bed?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes, please.
Yep.
We make sure Constance and Audrey are asleep so that we know they can't be arguing all night.
Yeah.
Yeah. They are sleeping the farthest distance, the farthest distance apart possible. Audrey is on one edge of the warehouse/apartment, and Constance is like the direct hypotenuse, like away. Hi everyone, this is Joey, your DM friend. Thanks again for listening to this week's episode of Adequately Advanced Magic. Be sure to check us out on Instagram or Twitter at AAMagicPod. Join us next week as Here Jack and Niklaus encounter endless explosions.